Holy cow. So you're gonna see me getting ready. This is what I look like in the morning. So yeah, this is a sneak peek raw looking into my life and seeing how I get ready. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is where the magic happens. Just kidding. But this is where I get ready. So thought I'd just share some of that with you guys. For those of you that are wondering sort of what I use for my skin, I do have a skincare line that I love, and it's called Jeunesse. For those of you who maybe don't know what that is, it's kind of like an MLM company actually, you guys. So this is the sneak peek video into how I get ready. So for those of you that regularly tune in for true crimes, this is a little bit off pace from that, and this is just sort of a little bit of a sneak peek into seeing me and how I sort of get ready and stuff like that. So for for those of you that don't want to see that, I just thought to let you know that now. Hi Rick, how are you? So yeah, I washed my hair last night because I wanted to have a nice fresh sort of look for you guys, but we might just sort of, I don't know, I might decide to put the hair up. This is live, this is uncut, so this is just raw getting into me. So the Jeunesse skincare line that I use, you guys, is really, really nice. Like I put this on at night to let my skin, like the wrinkles and stuff that have started, of course. I am 40, right? So, you know, if you care for your skin regularly, then you will notice less aging as quickly. So I regularly sort of use these products. One is an uplifting mask. It's really, really, really nice. You can literally leave that on like to soak all night long. This one is the cleansing cleanser. Hey, Samantha. And then this is the daily moisturizer. So it's kind of a process, but this is the company that came out with the Instantly Ageless. It came out with, I don't know if you can see that. So this product actually erases the wrinkles like right in front of your eyes, literally like in 2 minutes. So for those of you that have never seen that, it is the coolest. It's the coolest product ever, but you have to put it on a certain way. You have to really dab it in there very gently, let it dry. It has, like in the past, it has left no need for makeup. Oh, thank you. But it is an amazing product. So for those of you that have ever wanted to try it, you know, let me know. I might be able to shoot you out a sample of this so you can try it in your own home. And if you're interested in looking into any of these products, I do have them as well for anybody interested. So, okay, so for those of us that are getting older and all of that, this little guy is like your best friend. It's called Instantly Age Rewind, and it literally works, okay? So, of course, I did my regime of having my lotion on overnight and stuff, and it really does help the skin in the morning. It's not as dry, it's not as wrinkly and stuff. I don't think I'm very old, by the way. Like, I really don't think I have that many wrinkles to deal with, but this thing is your best friend because it really does what it says, and it just kind of gives you a nice clean palette to work with in a sense. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put up the hair for now until we get the makeup going, and then you guys can see it with, you know, with the hair down and stuff. So I know if some people will be like, but I really like the curls. Well, so yeah, so for those of you just tuning in, this is the more behind the scenes look at sort of how I get ready and all of that. So this stuff, this Instantly Age Rewind stuff is amazing. And it really just kind of gives you a nice smooth palette to work with in a sense. It fills in the cracks for some reason. I think this stuff is like makeup on crack or something. So I use it in my wrinkle spots. But yes, this is offbeat from my regular crime talk. I am still going through the Nicole Kessinger her arrest document or whatever. No, she wasn't arrested, but her affidavit kind of thing, her interview with the police. And to be honest, it's really, really hard to read because of the like every 2 words. I'm just like, I can't read this. But I'm going to push myself through it, and I'll definitely do an update for you guys. So for those of you just tuning in, this has nothing to do with our crime. This is just sort of a sneak peek into the behind the scenes to see how I get ready. So this stuff, really awesome. I literally have like 3 of them here. Like, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, I really enjoy that product. I feel like it is an amazing tool. So the foundation that I use, and for everyone it's different. The Valley Girl, like, oh my God, I know, I couldn't. Have you read any of that yet? Because I was just, I thought maybe it would help if I had a glass of wine while I was reading it. It didn't help at all. Like, I was more irritated after having the glass of wine than anything else. I'm just gonna put some Vaseline chapstick on while I'm talking. So for, yeah, how many of you have actually read this thing? Because I'm still going through it, for crying out loud. Okay, so the foundation coverage, you guys, has to match your skin. Best way to see if it matches your skin is to match it onto your wrist. It is the closest sort of color to your face. So you can sort of check and see, you know, hey, does that really match my skin? Is it going to blend? So before you put it on. So for me, I like to match it as close to my skin as possible. Excuse me. I hope everybody had a wonderful night. Today's TGIT. Thank gosh, it's Thursday. But I like to match the foundation as close as possible. I use a separate one for underneath my eyes for later on after I've applied the base. And once I just get that even tone all the way around my face, then we go on with the lighter stuff under the eyes. So this stuff is, what am I using? Maybelline Dream Matte. This was a tester that was given to me back when I was working at a department store. It was kind of a Christmas gift, actually. They had given everybody samples from all the women anyways. They weren't going to give out, you know, makeup samples to the men, but they gave us all like gift baskets with makeup in it. It was really nice. So you haven't tried that before? Oh, sorry, Samantha. I thought you were Steve. I thought you were just joking. No, you know what? The hand really works because it's the closest color to your face. So that was a trick or tip that I learned back in aesthetics school, and that was in 2005. Crying out loud. So you don't want to have too much. You want to really blend it. You really don't want, because makeup shouldn't, you know, show. If you can see it on your face, then other people can see it too, right? So if you don't want something super dramatic, be careful. Such as the dramatic line. It's really, really, it's kind of a difficult line, right? You don't want to go too dark, but you don't want to go too light. So, and then this is what I use to do that little bit of that cheekbone line. So I tried this new brush set. I'm not super crazy about it, but it works really well here because it is the kind of the exact size of that contouring. Thank you. I'm no pro at this. I'm so not a pro. I just thought this would give you guys a little bit of a closer look into me and my life, and I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll open myself up and show you guys a little bit of how I get ready. But this is all really new to me, you guys. I'm just saying. And it's so much easier to get yourself ready than getting someone else ready. Glad you're on time for a change. Have you had a chance to read the read that document or read the Nicole Kessinger's interview? Yikes, MILF alert, you're funny. Well, thank you, Adam. Hey, Steve. I thought you were just making a silly joke or something, Steve. But it was Samantha. It was because you guys have the same color dot. I didn't really look at it very closely, so. All right, I'm trying to tell you this as I go along so you can really get a feel for what I'm doing. I have a couple of these Rimmel London sort of blushes, I guess. They're not really blushes, though. They're more bronzers. But I like to use it like, why is she so contradicting in her story changing? No kidding, right? I still have to go through the 137 pages. I'm not going to lie. I've been like procrastinating on it, and I have a bunch of other stories on the go too. So, how do I get back to comments? Do I not have Super Chat enabled? I thought I did. I guess not. Anyways, so it's there now. Sorry, guys. Oops. I don't know how to find the chat. Sorry. Shoot! Logan, I think I missed your comment there, if you could possibly re-say that. Oh, man. Anyways, these brushes are kind of good. It depends on you know, your level of expertise, I think, with these things type deal. They're not as forgiving as what I want to, that's what I mean. They're not as forgiving. So, okay. Blush brush, and then I like to use the pinker one more for summertime, the darker one more for wintertime, just because I like my cheek to kind of stand out a little bit. And I find that it blends nicer with that contouring. It just kind of works. Due to the fact that this is all new to me and I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with the whole, you know, YouTube stuff like that, it's really raw and real with me. So maybe that's something that you guys like. I'm not sure. This product is really, really, really cool too. These are Q-tips that have like pointy end at one end and flat end at the other. They are my favorite, and they're perfect for doing like cleaning up makeup on the eyes and stuff like that. So when I do my mascara, a lot of times it'll end up on my lash lid. So I have to let that dry first, and then I'm able to take it off with that little Q-tip. I used to get those fake lashes put on, but honestly, you guys, the first time that I got them done, I realized that all it really looked like was as if I had done my mascara. Maybe slightly longer, like in length, but I have a fairly decent lash, so I kind of chose to save myself that $100 or whatever a month and just do my mascara. But the problem is that it's messier if you're gonna cry. With the lashes, it was easier to clean up. It wasn't all over your face or anything like that. So I always seem to get one lash worse than the others. Everybody else like that too? Because I wish it would just turn out right the first time. That's never the case. Trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing too. I also find that if you do a couple of coats, it lengthens the lashes, makes them look longer. If you bring your mascara down from the top of them, just kind of catching the tips, you know. But you have to really bring the mascara from the lash line from your eyeballs. So you have to kind of like really open up and push them out, you know. But I find a couple of coats really does do the length well. However, has anybody seen that really cool mascara? Apparently it's for cancer patients, that when you do chemo and stuff and you lose a lot of your lashes, it actually lengthens them and stuff like that. It's just mascara on mascara, I guess, but it looks really cool. It's just the last time I tried something like that thinking it was going to really work for me, it really didn't work. And I was like, well, that fooled me, right? So I didn't want to try this one and be disappointed again, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, man. Like, I was like, oh, this thing's so going to work. I can't remember what it was that I had tried. Oh, I think it was an oil. I tried like, it's supposed to be like age rewinding again, right? But it was definitely, poor advertising. Because the product it didn't work the way it said it did. So. All right, so now that this is sort of dried a little bit, I can sort of come onto the lid with this thing. I'm telling you guys, these little Q-tips things are like the best. Like, it clears it right up, and there we go. Okay, so another thing that I really like doing is this little cute guy. I don't even know what the name is on here, actually. It's kind of worn off, I'm not gonna lie. Bitsy, I want to say Bitsy. Anyways, it's like a little thank you, I need the word again, for crying out loud. It's the, like, enlightening, like, what's the word? If Clary T's still here, I'm like, shoot, what's the word? Highlight. There we go. It's a highlighter. So key places for highlighter is the nose. Again, though, you have to kind of blend it. Otherwise, it's really going to stand out and it's going to look silly. It has to blend. So, and then I go for the top of my cheekbones. And again, got to blend that. You guys are probably laughing at me. This is not really my area of expertise, I'm not going to lie. But I hope you guys enjoy kind of seeing and getting to know me a little bit. I think makeup should be sort of an enhancing to your features already, whatever that is. So if you have, you know, brown eyes, you could go for, you know, lighter colors like purples and things like that. It would look really sharp and cute. Green eyes, you can use browns, and it really stands out. I've been recently getting into sparkles because they're just cute, and they're timeless, right? They kind of go with everything. So I bought these a while ago, and it has like a dual cream eyeshadow at one end, so a cream base eyeshadow, and then it's got like a matching sparkle at the other end. So this one was kind of like a darker one, and this one was a lighter one. I really enjoy them. I find them really cute. This is Revlon, and it's called Photo Ready Eye Art. So really cute. Kind of goes with a lot of things. So they had some pretty radical colors, like purples and blues and stuff, but I'm not really into all the wild colors. I like neutrals and stuff that is more timeless. So I will use this on the lid. Sometimes I don't even use this one on the lid. I'll just use the sparkle. itself. You guys probably can't even see what I'm doing, sorry. And then with that, I'll add the sparkle sort of on top and up top. So I find it gives it like a timeless look in a sense, you know? You see that? I just dotted on my eyelid a little too high up. But that's why these little Q-tip things are perfect, because it'll just come take that down. So I hope everybody's having a great week so far. It's TGIT for Thursday. And now the thing that the makeup rule that I go by is that if you're going to do like a full eye kind of thing, like a full eye look, then you don't really want to do a full lip look. It's too much makeup, you know? So the rule that I go by is if I'm doing like a red lip, I try not to do too much on the eyes. And if I'm doing, you know, a lot of eyes, then I just do like a nice light lip color. Some of you had mentioned you really like the rose one that I wear a lot, but even for this look, I feel like it's a little too much makeup again. So I would choose to go for sort of a blended, what is this one? Golden Splendor. This is by L'Oreal, so. I just find like it's nice and timeless, right? It blends. Of course, we're frozen. Come on, catch up. So this just kind of gives us, you know, a timeless look like this. I will probably, now that I put on the eyes, I'll do another coat of the mascara so it's nice and fresh and it pops first. And then I'll just add some perfume, maybe a little glitter, and we're good to go. Got to be careful when you add your final mascara to not touch your eyelid with that. So, ta-da! Houston, we have liftoff. And sort of this is my final look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this cute little live video with me. And you enjoyed my curls. And I hope that everybody has a really wonderful day. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you again soon for another true story. Bye for now.